everybody. So we've made it relatively unscathed to Friday evening once again. And I've got my beer, Badger Blandford Flyer. The brew's rounded sweetness makes it an ideal accompaniment to a hot lamb biryani or a spicy crisp chili beef. Neither of which are much use to me. But up here, crucial information, 5.2% by volume, beer with a ginger hook. Now I do like ginger beer, and I do like proper beer that tastes of ginger. So what happens though, you've got your beer and you can't find your Swiss Army knife to open your bottle. You need an alternative. A gadget, a thingamy, a doodad, a doohickey. Oh look, a doohickey. Now, a night eyes doohickey or doohickey. Let's have a look. This was one of the items in the giveaway prize that I won from Junkie Blake. And coincidentally, a giveaway prize for which I found waiting for me when I got home an import duty invoice. But it doesn't matter because the invoice for the duty was a lot less than the value of all the items in the prize. So there we've got a little fold out leaflet with all the different night eyes doodads. And on here it says it's a key tool, and this is intended to live on your keychain. We've got a 2-inch ruler, a large screwdriver, a bottle opener. This edge is beveled, as well as being beveled that way, it's also beveled that way to give you quite a thin point, and that's a box opener. So it's not a sharp cutting edge, but if your box is wrapped with packing tape, you go between the cardboard pieces and rip the tape. So bottle opener. 3 wrenches, and these, as well as the ruler, are imperial. So we've got a 1/4 inch, 5/16 and 3/8. And we've got a carabiner style gate there. So it's looks quite robust. You've got, as I say, 2 inches on the ruler, and the overall length is about 2.5. So that's about 65mm. And it's quite a reasonable thickness, and let's have a look. I would say that is probably 3mm thick, possibly. Do they claim anything particular on it? Bottle opener, box cutter, screwdriver, bottle opener, carabiner clip, wrench, ruler. No, I haven't missed anything. Nice, simple, multifunction device to hang on your keys. Or more importantly, for opening your beer. So here we have a doohickey. Let's see how we get on. That was easy enough. Get the beer out. Yeah, I was so impressed with the Poacher's Choice I had last Friday that I thought I needed to try something else from the Badger Ales range. And this one took me fancy, and it is quite a pale gold beer. And it smells of ginger. All good to know. Sadly though, I'm raising a glass to toast the passing, or to mark the passing, of Chris Squire, the bass player and one of the founder members of Yes, who died earlier this week. He'd been ill with leukemia for some months. Now, prog rock is similar to a lot of musical forms in that people always remember the singer and they always remember the lead guitarist for being show-offs. But if it wasn't for the bass player and the drummer being able to work together to keep the groove going, the other two's efforts would be wasted. So remember, bass players, they do a good job. And Chris Squire did a better job than pretty much most of them. Cheers. That's interesting. It's not as gingery as I was expecting, but it is very sweet. Yeah, it's nice. Once you get used to the idea that it is quite sweet. I wouldn't have expected a pale beer to be like that. Usually the darker, nuttier beers. But it is nice. And I'm certainly going to enjoy the rest of it. Just isn't quite what I thought I was getting. Now, next thing I want to talk to you about is the Opinels, the kitchen knife set that I got in a very generous gift package from Ed A to Z. I was dithering about, should I do a full review of them while they're new and shiny? Should I just lob them in the kitchen drawer and review them in a couple of months? I thought the best thing to do would be to have a quick look at them now while they are new and shiny, and then revisit them in a couple of months and see how they've stood up to just being treated like all the other kitchen knives, which in our house tends to mean being left in a bowl of water for hours on end, or chucked in a drawer with a lot of other implements. They don't get babied particularly, the kitchen knives. So let's have a look. So let's give these a quick once over before they go in the kitchen drawer. It's a 4-piece set. Paring knife, serrated knife, vegetable knife and a peeler. We've got a leaflet. Instructions for using and washing, warranty, and several languages. So let's get them out of the box. I'll have a quick look. So the peeler, wooden handle, the peeling blade is slotted in and then riveted through. Feels quite secure. I'll have to get that one in the kitchen to find out. Serrated knife. So they're all the same construction. We've got much thicker stock here. Looks to be about 1.5 millimeters. Pin through there. A little bit of flex in the blade. You can feel the serrations chattering. I don't know if you can see on the video, but the big wide serrations, inside them there's a little series of much smaller serrations. And it feels like there may be a little burr on the back of that. So I'll have to see how we get on with that one. Then the plain paring knife. Again, same thickness blade stock, same construction. A little bit of flex in the blade. That's much more like the edge you'd expect off a new Opinel. We'll give that a go on the phone book paper. So it's not quite up to phone book paper. So I'll give that, oh yeah, there's a burr there. I'll give that a strop. In fact, bear with me a second. We'll give that a strop now. See what happens. This is a little bit awkward because I would usually do it on the edge of the desk, but I'm just trying to do it under the camera. As you can see, just a quick strop has made a difference. Ooh. So I'll get that finished off before it goes in the drawer. And lastly, this evil looking bugger, this vegetable knife. Same thickness blade, same construction, hawkbill shape in essence, and we've got a bit of jimping on the back. And this is the first Opinel I've ever seen that comes with jimping. But the idea for this is for quite delicate carving work. And let's see if we've got any more paper. That's nice. Could be sharper. So, I'll give those a little tickle up and then we'll get them in the kitchen drawer. And at some point, when they've all had a good bit of use, we'll come back and tell you how we got on. It grows on you, this stuff. Once you got used to it being quite sweet, it's a nice flavour. Very nice. Now, last thing to shout out. I've featured a couple of knives from Chai Rose Knives a couple of times on my channel so far. But we've got some news. He has finally got his website up and running and will be selling knives through his website. A lot of people have been asking him for some time now, when are you going to have some knives for sale, when are you going to have some knives for sale, and he's now reached a position where he feels ready to do that. I'll just show you a couple. The first one I got was this lovely little craft knife in snakewood. Very elegant, absolutely scalpel sharp, that one, absolutely. It's a complete full flat grind, zero grind, no bevel. Very nice. And then the other one I want to show you is this lovely knife with a leaf shaped blade. The handle is work tree wood, and the work tree is largely found in India, I think, from memory, but I can't remember what the other common names are for it. But the workmanship on these knives is absolutely outstanding, and I'm going to show a few stills of these knives. You can see them in videos on my YouTube channel, but for anybody who's joined recently, you may have missed those, and it's certainly well worth a look. So we'll end with some stills of those two knives and a couple of pictures that I've robbed from Adrian's website, chairoseknives.org. Excuse me. Up until last night there were two knives listed for sale, so I would urge you to visit the website, have a look at his work. I don't know how he's intending to operate, whether he's going to be available for full customs or whether he's just going to produce knives and list them for sale as and when. But there is an email link on the contact page, and I'm sure he'll be happy to respond to any serious enquiries. That's Chai Rose Knives. So have a look at these pictures and thanks for watching.